Love that only waits, dies. Love that acts, blooms. Today, something shifts in the sky, and it shifts within you too. Venus, the planet that rules your desires, your loves, your most intimate choices, leaves the sensitive waters of Pisces and enters, like a living flame, the untamable territory of Aries. And with this entrance, a new demand arises. Act. Feeling is no longer enough. Dreaming is no longer enough. Planning is no longer enough. The sky challenges you. Do you truly love? Then prove it. Move. Act. In this Venus in Aries moon, love without action is love that fades. Desire without initiative is desire that decays. Today, wanting is no longer enough. Today, you must choose. You must chase after what truly makes your heart race, and those who don't act now will watch, powerless, as what they love fades right before their eyes. This is the crossing. This is the turning point. Are you ready to love with courage? Until yesterday, love was floating. Venus in Pisces taught us how to dream, to imagine possibilities, to feel the invisible connections deep within our souls. But today, love doesn't want to swim in deep waters anymore. Today, it wants to run free, like a fire that doesn't ask permission to ignite. Aries isn't about contemplation. It's about impulse. It's about the first step taken without guarantees. It's about acting before the mind invents excuses. The temperature shift is brutal, from calm waters to consuming flames, from patient waiting to urgent action. You'll feel it in your body, the urge to make things happen, impatience with anything stagnant, a deep desire to chase after what you love. No permission needed. That's the power of Venus in Aries. It drags you out of daydreams and throws you into action. Today, love stops being poetry and becomes a spark, ready to ignite new beginnings. How many times have you put off what you truly wanted to live? How many times have you waited for the right moment? How many times have you suffocated a desire just to avoid seeming impulsive? Today, all of that loses its meaning. Venus in Aries is the desire that knocks on your door and refuses to be ignored. It's the courage swelling in your chest without needing anyone's approval. What's beating inside you right now won't wait for you to feel 100% ready. It won't wait for perfect circumstances. Today, what matters is, do you feel it? Do you want it? Do you believe you deserve to live it? If the answer is yes, then the sky is telling you, go. It doesn't matter if the path is uncertain. It doesn't matter if you're still afraid. True love, for someone, for a project, for yourself, cannot survive endless postponement. Today, those who truly love act. Those who truly feel move. And every step, every gesture, every action you take now carries the power to change not just your present, but the entire timeline you're about to build. The question is, will you let fear decide again? Or will you give your love the chance to bloom? Loving without guarantees is an act of faith. And that's exactly what Venus in Aries demands right now. Are you willing to feel without knowing if you'll be loved back? Are you ready to move without having all the answers? Are you prepared to act in the name of what you love, even without promises of success? This is the kind of courage that separates those who merely wish from those who truly live. Today, the sky challenges you to confess, to send the message you've been putting off, to chase after what makes your heart race. Even if you don't know what the answer will be, even if you're scared, because the greatest victory isn't getting what you want, it's honoring what you feel. And today, those who act with truth plant seeds that will bloom. sooner or later. Love that moves, transforms. Love that waits too long, disappears. You don't need to know how everything will unfold. You just need to take the first step. This is Aries wisdom. To act before you know if it will work. To leap before you have all the guarantees. Many dreams die because people wait for a complete map. But the truth is, the map only appears after the first step. Today, the universe isn't asking for perfection. It's asking for movement. Start a conversation, a project, a decision. It doesn't matter how big or small. What matters is that you signal to the universe, I am alive, I am ready to live what I love, and mysteriously, the path will start to open with each step you take. But remember, no one else can take the first step for you. Every true love must cross the bridge of risk. The risk of not being loved back. The risk of disappointment. The risk of succeeding so wildly, it changes your whole life. If you want to love with absolute safety, you won't truly love. You'll love halfway. Today, Venus in Aries asks you, do you want to live something lukewarm or something unforgettable? The love that grows is the love that accepts the risk. It's the love that knows living is worth more than playing it safe. Whether in relationships or in personal dreams, today is the day to cross the bridge of fear. And on the other side, no matter what happens, you'll find something few people ever do, the courage of having lived fully. Because what freezes you, ages you, but what sets you on fire, makes you eternal. Few prisons are as subtle and cruel as the fear of rejection. How many times have you held back? How many times have you suffocated a feeling? How many times have you abandoned a dream? Simply to avoid the possibility of not being accepted. Today, Venus in Aries offers you a key. The fear of rejection only has power as long as you believe your worth depends on someone else's response. But the truth is different. You are worthy simply because you feel. You are enough simply because you exist. You are whole even if the other person doesn't recognize it. Today, the invitation is both symbolic and real. Burn the fear. Burn the need for approval. Burn the idea that your value depends on someone else's acceptance. You are love in motion, and love that moves needs no permission. Have you noticed how the world responds differently when you choose yourself first? When you stop begging for attention and start nurturing your own flame, something magical happens. The right people come closer. Unexpected paths open up. What once seemed distant suddenly falls into place. Today, Venus in Aries reminds you, the most revolutionary act you can take right now is to choose yourself. Choose your truth. Choose your peace. Choose your real desire, not other people's expectations. When you choose yourself, you stop chasing what was never meant to complete you. You stop settling for emotional scraps. You become your own home. And it's from that place that true love blooms, from the inside out. Not every love needs to be planned. Not every encounter needs to be calculated. Sometimes what changes your life strikes like lightning. Unexpected, intense, overwhelming. And that's exactly the kind of energy Venus in Aries activates. The connection that happens with a single look. A project that's born from a casual conversation. The decision you make in a second, but that changes your entire story. Today, make room for quick encounters, for bold decisions, for beginnings that don't ask for permission. Not everything that burns bright fades quickly. Some flames, lit in an instant, burn forever in the memory of the soul. Trust the power of what awakens naturally and fiercely. And remember, sometimes what arrives in a flash is exactly what your soul has been waiting for across lifetimes. Everything you seek out there, the relationships, the victories, the dreams, must first exist within you. Venus in Aries isn't just about chasing after what you want. It's about remembering that the love you're looking for must first be planted in your own heart. Today, the energy of the sky asks you, love yourself with the same intensity you love others. Care for your own desires with the same tenderness you offer to other people's dreams. Protect your truths with the same courage you defend the causes you believe in, because the world will never give you more than you allow yourself to receive. And you only allow yourself to receive what you believe you deserve. Self-love isn't a luxury, it's not vanity. It's the invisible root of all your future achievements. And today, planting that root is the greatest act of courage you can do for yourself. Today, life isn't asking for explanations. It's asking for gestures. It's asking for choices. It's asking for action. If you love someone, show it. If you want something, go after it. If you feel the flame of a new beginning, let it burn away the old chains. Because the love you postpone is the love you'll watch die. Venus in Aries doesn't tolerate lukewarm feelings, half-hearted efforts, or maybe later. She demands presence. She demands courage. She demands that you throw yourself into life with an open heart, knowing that the risk of living is always smaller than the regret of never having tried. Today, standing before the portal of fire, the sky has opened. The choice is yours. Move with courage or be swallowed by doubt. Act on what you feel or watch life pass you by. If this video spoke to your soul, leave a comment below. I choose to live what I love. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, because the next cycle is for those who love with their body, soul, and action. See you on the crossing through the fire.